Okay, welcome back everyone. As we learn the Mishna Yomis for this Tuesday evening, the 29th day of the Yomer, and we are holding in the 5th parak of Sotah, and that is Mishna Dalid and Hay. Mishna Dalid and Hay, actually finishing the 5th parak of Sotah, as we finish the parak tonight in the Daf Yomi, sponsored Lili Nishmas Avram Yeshaya ben Shmayo Yosef, for the Refuah Shalema of Yomis ben Chayasor, and for the Schus of Avram Yam ben Shmamal Yudis and family. We're also sponsored by the Fisher family, Lili Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi Shalom ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain, by Yol Klugman and family, and for Meir ben Chayasor. They should have a Refuah Shalema b'Seich Shachar Yisrael. We continue that day that Rabbi Gamliel was deposed and Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah was appointed as Nasi, and they admitted even the Talmidei Chachamim that were not Toichei Kabarai, so there was a huge amount of Talmidei Chachamim and many issues were resolved. So by Yom Dorish Rabbi Akiva, it says, Oz Yoshir Moshe B'nai Yisrael. Then Moshe B'nai Yisrael sang as Ashira Azois LaHashem, this special song at the downfall of the Egyptians to Hashem, Vayoimru, and they said Lamar. They said saying. Now there, of course, is a very big question. Why does it have to say Vayoimru Lamar? They said saying. That's a rhetorical comment. It should just say Vayoimru. Shein Talmud Lamar Lamar. It doesn't have to say saying. Or Mat Talmud Lamar Lamar. So Rabbi Kiva says it comes to tell us that they said it responsibly. Moshe Rabbeinu said Ashira LaHashem, and then they repeated Ashira LaHashem. Then he said Ki Ga'oi Ga'ah, and they repeated Ki Ga'oi Ga'ah. They answered responsibly after Moshe, I'll call Davar V'Davar, on after every phrase, like the ancient way that they said Hala, where the Chazan said a phrase and then they repeated after him each phrase. The Kach Nemo Lema, that's why it says Lema, that they responded. Reb Nechemia disagrees. Reb Nechemia says that they said it in unison together. Everybody, Barai, Hadris, Melech, they all said it together. Why does it mean Lamar? It means Moshe Rabbeinu started Ashir LaHashem, and then everybody continued in unison. Where the leader just starts Shema, and then everybody says it in unison. On this, the Taisus Yom points out, if they said it together, how did the Bnei Yisrael know what to say? They didn't have a text in front of them. So the Taisus Yom says it was a big miracle, and all of Klal Yisrael knew Baruch HaKodesh, the text of Oz Yashir. And as we know, it shouldn't be a surprise, because it says that at Kriyas Yamsuf we were vested with Ruach HaKodesh, because even a Shivcha Alayam, even a maidservant at the sea, saw that which Yecheskel ben Buzi did not see b'Maaseh Merkava. Now I mentioned in Shul between Mincha and Ma'ariv, and it's worth repeating again here, that the Mishnah Berurah, when he talks about Pesukei de Zimra, he says that saying Oz Yashir with Simcha is an amazing opportunity. The Chavetz Chaim says that if somebody says Oz Yashir with happiness, thinking that 9 million Egyptians were chasing the Jews and they were terrified, and they entered in the water and we saw our tormentors drown, and going down, ka'aferes, like lead, going down into the water, and sus v'rach v'yrama v'yam, our tormentors shaking up and down, drowning in the sea. And we felt that relief and that happiness that the 9 million enemies are finally off our backs. If we say it with simcha, it causes forgiveness of sin. Now, Mishnah Hay tells us, and it talks about the great personality of Eiv. Now, Eiv was indeed a very great personality. When the Sotah says, I floated around the world, and I didn't find anyone like Avram Avinu. And Hashem said, did you see my servant Eov? Eov was a great man. So, Boy Bayayim Darish Rabbi Yeshua ben Hyrcanus, Loi Avad Eov es HaKadosh Baruch Hu Ela Me'ava. Eov served Hashem out of love. Shenemar Hein Yiktileni, even if they kill me, Lo Yayachel. That will not stop me. Then I'll hope to get together with Hashem in the next world. However, Vadayin Adav Shakel, still it's not sure. Because Loi, Lamed Vav, is a Greek sieve. It's written Lamed Vav, but it's read Lamed Vav, but it's written Lamed Aleph. So it could be read also, I won't hope to him. Vadayin Adav Shakel, is it Loi Ani Mitzapa to him, I hope? Or Ani Mitzapa, or I don't hope. If I'm going to die, I won't hope. I only serve Hashem out of fear. Talmud Leimer, it says another pasuk, Ad Egva, until I expire like Asur Tumasi Mimeni. Until I expire, my perfection doesn't leave me. That means that even at the moment of death, Eov is still loving Hashem. Malamed Sheme'ava Asa, that he served Hashem out of love. Rabbi Yeshua. So Rabbi Yeshua said, Mi Yagala Ofer Me'einecha Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai. Who would uncover the earth from your eyes, Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai? He had already passed on, but Shayisa Dairish Kayamecha, you expounded all your days, Shalav and Eov Esamakim Elamiyira, that Eov only served out of fear. Because another pasuk, Shenema, Ish Tami, he was a perfect man, V'yasher, upright, Yirei Elikim, God-fearing, V'sar Meirah, and turning away from evil. So it says he served out of fear. But V'alo Yeshua Talmidcha, but Yeshua, the disciple of your disciple, Limid, teaches Shema Ava Asa, that he served Hashem out of love. So then what does it mean in the pasuk, Yirei Elikim? One who serves out of love could also be fearful, because if you love someone, then you're fearful for making a mistake and hurting the one that you love. So it could be a synthesis of Yira and Ava. Again, we want to thank everybody. Remind you that tomorrow night we will be learning the Chumash here. And again, if anybody wants to sponsor it for this week, 718-916-3100, rmmwsi@aol.com. Thank you for joining, and have a wonderful evening.